The book of Psalms in the Bible, in the Old Testament, is probably the favorite book of the Bible for hundreds of thousands of Christians. I know it's my wife's favorite book of the Bible. And when I think about the reason that is so, it's probably related to the fact that these chapters, this book, is probably more experiential than any other book. It draws you into the greatest highs, the greatest lows emotionally of the writers. We did a sermon series back in 2008 called Thinking and Feeling with God. And it was based on 6 Psalms. And that's what I mean when I say experientially the Psalms take you in. They take you into the thinking as well as the feeling, and how the thinking and the feeling work together. Because we really believe at Desiring God that God is most glorified in us when we are most satisfied in Him, especially when we are thinking rightly about Him. God is not glorified when great satisfaction happens and you've got a totally wrong idea of God. And He's not glorified when you have a wonderfully right idea of God and you don't feel anything about Him except find Him boring. That's no honor to Him. So this really matters to us, and therefore we've pulled together the sermons that we did, put them in a little book, and our prayer for the book, my prayer for the book, is that your feeling will be intensified for God, and your thinking will be clarified about God, and when those two things come together, there will be a kind of conflagration of joy and peace and hope and courage and effectiveness in your life. So I pray that the book will be of use to you as those sermons meant so much to me to prepare.